Hey everybody, you got Darren White here from makebright. I wanted to tell you about Project Loud Monkey that I'm working on and maybe enlist your help. What I'm doing is attending the Toronto Mini Maker Fair that's coming up May 7th and 8th at the Brickworks, and my project contribution for this is something called Project Loud Monkey. It was inspired by this guy that is a trade show plush toy that makes an amazing monkey sound when you shake him, and here's our logo here. Basically what I'm trying to do is take novelty toys and swag and things like that, kids' toys, talking greeting cards, keychains, dollar store toys, and I'm going to add on some parts to them basically. Inside they have a very little speaker, and that speaker is only capable of so much dynamic range in terms of sound reproduction, so very lo-fi. What I want to do is add on, like I've added on here, is some stereo jacks to this monkey. So I cracked him open. I sort of disconnected his soundboard from his speaker, and so this jack that I got at the dollar store is connected to his speaker. This one is connected to his soundboard. So if we want him to play through his meager little speaker, we can plug those two together, and then I'll give him a tap. Okay, so that's what he sounds like through his little internal speaker. But what I want to do is I want to get the nuances of that sound. I think there's a lot more sound hidden here that can be reproduced by this speaker. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect him here from his own internal speaker, and I'm going to plug him in to this big Mamma Jamma speaker over here, and I'm going to turn this up, and then I'm going to crank it out. And that's where you get the Project Loud Monkey from. So what I need from you guys for your participation is I'm looking for some old 80s vintage stereo amplifiers, just the amp, and some giant speakers. You know, the ones that are the size of refrigerators. And so if you can just get a hold of me, dw@makebright.com, and if you have any of that kind of gear that you can donate to the project, that would be awesome. We're going to be here in the Waterloo Public Square just kind of doing a little bit of a test run of Project Loud Monkey before the actual event in Toronto, just so I can see the crowd response and see how this works. And if you just want to have a look over here, I got a few more things that I've modified. We've got a dollar store ray gun. We've got Steve from Burger King. Okay, but it's all the same idea. A keychain, a monkey keychain. So all of these things have the same kind of idea. They can either play through their internal speaker, or we disconnect them and we plug them into a big giant amp. And the idea is, again, just to hear some nuances of sound that we hadn't heard before, and to play these things really, really freaking loud. Thanks a lot for your support.